Hello guys, how's it going today? And it's Ryan here with BeatMakerApp, and in this video tutorial I'm going to be showing you what BeatMakerApp really is and some of the basic controls you may or may not want to know. First off, I'd like to start by saying that BeatMaker is one of the first mobile creation sound studios as far as making sounds and beats goes for the mobile device. It is currently running at $19.99. You can get this at your local iTunes store via your computer or via your mobile device. You can also pick this up, and there's a link on their description on their site, which is intuit.net. I will leave a link in the sidebar so you can go check that out if you would like. Let's start off with the basic controls. When you first open up BeatMaker, you will be prompted, and you will notice that you will always be prompted with this, which are some of the basic things you may need to know. We'll get into this in depth in some of my next video tutorials that will be coming up shortly, but it does give you the basics on what these things really do, but it doesn't get too in depth on the instructions. On the top, you will notice you will be prompted with not one but 4 different tabs. These tabs do various things. The home tab brings you to this prompt, which always explains what each thing does. Next to that, you have your Wi-Fi/signal tab, which lets you know when the updates are coming, what update you're currently on, and other various news that you may want to know from BeatMaker. Next to that, you have your pad tab, which currently displays your current custom pad kit that you are currently on. And of course, you have your Intuit tab, which tells you which version you're running on and some copyright laws you may or may not want to know. Next to that, you have your synchronized tab. We're not going to tap into that just yet in this video tutorial, simply because it does in fact show my IP address. Not that I don't trust you guys, but I'm just being on the safe side. And what that tab lets you do is lets you customize and download your own custom kits from various sites, but we'll get into that in my next video tutorial. On the side, you will notice these black, much bigger tabs. You are prompted for those. You have your load, save project, save kit, and export. Each of these does your different things. Load lets you load your custom kits as well as default kits that have been pre-installed with this application. You have your save project, which is a project that you've already been starting on in this application as far as making a song. You can go ahead and save that if you would like. You have your save kit, which if you download a new custom kit and you would like to save it, you can, or you can just shut down the application and that kit that was previously downloaded will fade away. You have your export, which you can turn your custom kits and songs into different files such as WAV and MIDI for short. And what these do is turns them into certain files, whatever you would like to turn them and export them into certain things such as maybe your computer or another MP3 player. On the right, you will notice 2 different colored tabs on the bottom and top. Tapping these will prompt you with a hidden features. You can double tap them, or tap them again and they will fade away. What these do is let you navigate through the application as far as your home, pads, which prompts you with your 16 pad sample kit. It does give you the default when opened, so we'll go ahead and show you that. You may notice that some of these pad samples are longer than others. Those are called BM files. We'll get into this actually right now to show you exactly what I'm talking about. We'll go into my custom kits. As you can see, every name is prompted with a .bmk. BMK in this program stands for a full custom 16 sample kit. I currently don't have one, but there are some that say .bm, which is only one sample of one of these 16 kits. Usually you'll be prompted and you'll download a full 16 kit, which is a BMK file. You'll learn more about this stuff in my next video tutorial. We'll just touch on the basics for now. Next to the pads, you have your sequencer, which allows you to make various songs. There is no really time limit to any of these, but of course it does take more space on your mobile device, so depending on how much memory you have will determine whether or not you make a song. Of course, not all songs are going to take up that much space, because obviously this is a mobile device song player as well, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll get into this sequencer in my next video tutorial. Next to the sequencer, you have your effects. What this does is allows you to customize your song in various ways, such as maybe delaying the song and making it a little different. I don't want to get too into this in this video tutorial. I'm just showing you the basics. We'll get into that in another video tutorial. At the bottom, you are prompted with a play, record, and loop along with a metronome. It shows your BPMs, which are beats per minute, as far as your beats and your bars. If you tap into the pads, you will notice that you will be able to record. This allows you to not only create songs in the sequencer, but allows you to do various things. This is pretty much your main bar that you're going to be using in this application if you're here to create songs. If you're here to just download and mess around with custom beats, as you've seen in my previous video sample kits, then this may not be for you. On a quick side note, if you've watched my previous videos with my sample kits and would like to have a free download of that, please go and join my site and down at the forums, and I will have download links available for those custom kits, and more will be available and coming out a lot sooner than you guys think when my videos come out with more sample kits. I think I've touched on pretty much all the basics on this application. Like I said, I don't want to get too in-depth on things. I'm just showing you the quick little basics and what you need to know when you're first getting started. Of course, I will go into more video tutorials in this channel and tell you guys how to do everything in depth. Maybe if I reach a partner on my other channel, I will also get it on this channel, so I can give you guys a little bit more than expected. But for now, that was my video tutorial on the basics, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it and you guys know a little bit more than you did before. Just a little touch on little things, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Hope you enjoyed it.